Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Vet in the Van. This episode is a busy one because this one we hit the Oodnadatta Track. So continue on up the Outback Highway where we go to Lyndhurst and check out Talc Alf, which is an experience unto itself. And then on to Marree Station, onto the Oodnadatta, check out some sculptures, some hot springs, and then finally we end up at William Creek. But I won't give it all away because it was a pretty epic adventure, so enjoy. So we've gone for a little detour and we're gonna go check out Alf's Talc in Lyndhurst, which is just down the Strzelecki track a little bit. Oh,
It's a grave.
Apparently out here somewhere.
About 400 metres.
This could be the end of us.
300 metres.
It's all a bit random. But the left.
It's up there. It's the next little road on the left. There you go. That's telling you where to go anyway.
That's just getting me to do it to glorify YouTube.
Yeah, well that's the street. That's where you want to go.
Yeah, Alf's Talc.
Yeah.
So apparently it's a local, Lyndhurst local, that does a whole bunch of talcum powder.
Well, not powder.
Of
Talc.
talc stone sculptures.
Yeah.
There we go.
Town. There we go. Artworks.
Talc Town. Here we go.
1
Look
kilometre
out.
on the dirt.
Here we go.
Make a U-turn, then continue straight.
Talc Alf. Australian Republic Artworks.
State of mind.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Well, this looks quirky. Oh, look at this place. Oh, wow. Alright, here we go. Yes.
Turn right onto Eclectic Track.
Alright, Alf's Talc Museum Sculptures.
It's Talc Alf.
Talc Alf. Very interesting. I think
That's Talc Alf.
worth a drop in. Talc Alf has some really out there ideas, but they are
He's a
incredibly
lovely
guy, incredibly well thought through, but
A lot of ideas.
definitely has a lot of ideas. So if you want to find out what that means and you're coming up the Outback Highway, then in Lyndhurst, Talc Alf. We'll give you a half an hour educational session in the heat. That is a entirely unique experience. So anyway, we've settled that we're going to get to Marree and we're going to stay out the back of a pub because it's Saturday and I feel like
And they have a pool.
it has a pool and it's like 43
I
degrees.
don't know what the temperature is.
Bloody hot.
Let's do it.
Well, it's 41 in the shade at Talc Alf's thingy. Was that a baby snake? Oh, I missed it. Anyway, we'll see you there. Marree Outback Pub. And I'll tell you what, it is stinking hot. I've no idea how hot it is, but we've got no power. So what I'll do is we'll wait till the sun comes off the van, and then we'll probably, once it cools down a little bit, we'll crank the AC for a while, see if we can get the temperature inside the van down a little bit. But yeah, she's hot. There's a pool here and cold beer. Apparently the temperature at the back of the beer fridge says -2. So the guy at the bar tells me. Anyway, beer o'clock.
Lucky there's a bit of shade there for the van.
Lucky there's a bit of shade there for the van. So I think Tanya's taking a photo. Hang on, no, here, look. Yeah, that's it. Have a look at this. Can't even get in there. Whoa.
Falling down. Oh no!
Oh, what was that?
The camera.
The camera.
Who puts it in the doorway?
Not me. Look at this. I can't actually see it. Hang on. Oh, there it is.
Too reflectory.
53 on the side of the van and 42 inside the van. So it's 53 degrees on the side of the van that's hitting the sun and 42 inside the van. So, yeah. I don't think the air conditioner is going to cut it, to be fair, but we'll see how we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Me? Oh, goodness. Wow, that was crazy. The beer is cold and it's going down really, really well. Found a friend.
She found me.
Uh-huh.
It's meant to be.
Look at the cutie.
We cute. Oh, that's sweet.
That's cool.
Country pubs.
We had a good feed at the pub, a couple of drinks, a yarn to the locals, and then went out to the back and had a wonderful, cool, refreshing swim because it was still about 40 degrees outside, even as it was coming into the evening. But the temperature dropped and the van cooled down, and then we had a really nice, relaxing sleep. Got up in the morning and just checked out some of the local area, had some breakfast, and then chucked a left due west, leaving the Outback Highway and heading along the Oodnadatta Track.
Stuck me.
Where are we?
Ow. I don't know. Mutonia? Hang on.
Mutonia.
Wait. Mutonia Sculpture Park.
There you go, check it out. Middle of nowhere. Sculpture Park.
Ah!
Oh, and a hat. No, not the Insta hat.
Wow, serious? Mutonia Sculpture Park. In the middle of the windy desert.
In the middle of the windy desert. Check it out.
In a proper Maryland Monroe.
So hot and windy. So windy, so many face flies. But check this out. Lake Eyre. Well, that's Lake Eyre South, and then Lake Eyre North is just up there. It's probably too windy. I'll turn around again. But it's just an epic epic expanse of salt. That's pretty impressive, actually. Very, very impressive. Perfect opportunity for some homeschooling.
Here you go. So, the water that's in the Great Artesian Basin in South Australia came from Queensland, where it rained on the ranges up there 2 million years ago.
Amazing.
Slowest river ever.
So the water in Lake Eyre is over 2 million years old.
Yeah.
And how many Sydney harbours do you think is underneath Lake Eyre? Can I have a guess?
I'm gonna have a guess.
130,000.
You just read it on the board. 130,000 Sydney harbours.
Equal to 65,000 gigalitres.
Isn't that amazing? And that's all underneath that. And so here we are, Coward Springs. The van is absolutely filthy, and there is not a soul inside, because it's 42 and it's summer, and well, yeah, that's that. No, normal people aren't usually in the desert. But anyway, we are gonna go and have some lunch. We might just day trip. We're day tripping here, aren't we?
Yeah.
We were gonna stay here, but there's no power, and like the heat is just unrelenting, and we don't have enough to be running the air conditioner 24/7. So we're gonna hang out here because it's just gone 12 o'clock. So we'll have some lunch. We'll hang out here. We'll go for a swim. We'll check the place out, and then we might shoot up to William Creek. I think it's William Creek. There's a pub about an hour up the road. It looks like it's a bit Daily Waters-ish, so could be our home away from home. We'll see how we go. But anyway, Coward Springs. Let's go check it out. So you can actually day visit here, which I think is what I was saying before. So it's just a little honesty box right here, I think. So $2 per person. There we go. Done. Let's go find this pool and hopefully cool down a bit, because man, it is hot. Hot. Here we are. What do we got? How do I get in? Relax. Right, can't do that. Hold the GoPro at the same time. That's a bad. Oh, look at this, eh? Look at the filth in there.
It's hard to get some grip and
You just ripped all of that off, didn't you?
I'm starting to want to be
There's so rules in here. I have to get out. I have to get me out. I think we're hopping out.
I just want to get a go in.
I think I just want to get out. I'm getting
Walk with me, my honey.
Hot again.
Instantly hot again. So, look, very refreshing. But Coward Springs.
26 degrees feels cool.
26 degrees feels
when it's
lovely and
42
cool.
outside.
Given that it is summer and there's no one here, there was kind of like an algal bloom in the pool. So there was a lot of slimy stuff, but it was still lovely and refreshing. And there are about 100 million flies. You'd expect that. A goanna came to visit us, which was kind of cool. And now we're going to go to the pub because there's a pub at Williams Creek about an hour up the road, and I think we deserve it because there's power and we're going to cool down, which will be lovely.